Hey everybody, welcome to another random game on shrinking. Today I have Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, which is the first of the Legacy of Kain series. You can see it comes in a pretty nice big box. It was created by Crystal Dynamics, who made the Gex games, and they want to remind you of that with the logo, and published by Activision, and it's a similar box to some other Activision releases at the time. For example, I think Zork Nemesis came in this type of box. The shrink wrap is a little bit torn on the side here. That's why I got it. I mean, that's okay. I'm going to open it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the shrink wrap feels pretty flexible. It feels like an original shrink. Pretty sure this is original shrink. There's a price sticker on it that's on top of the shrink wrap. There's also these inventory control things on top of the shrink wrap. None of these things are proof that it's original shrink, but it sure feels and looks like original shrink to me. Very nice box. I think the 3D art from the game doesn't really hold up so well over time, but the box is pretty cool. It's like an action RPG. It says revenge. You can almost taste it. You desire vengeance. You lust for blood. You are Kain. Your enemies killed you in the ultimate act of treachery, but through the blackness of sorcery you have returned as a vampire. For sustenance, you must feast upon the blood of the living. For revenge, you will exact the darkest of fates upon your murderers. Nothing is sweeter than the blood of your enemies. So, sounds cool. Let's open it up and see what we got in here. You know what? What I'm going to do in this case is I could just open up the whole thing. I open the shrink, and I probably will do that eventually. But first, let me try just to open up the top part of it. Generally, the fact that the shrink is ripped at the bottom means this is not going to work extremely well. But if you have a box that you want to keep the shrink wrap on, and you don't want to just completely open it up and have it all exposed to the elements, you can go ahead and just sort of open the top of the shrink in most cases and open the box, and then you have sort of the best of both worlds because you can get at the contents without completely opening the shrink. Again, it probably doesn't matter in this case. I'm probably going to end up taking it off anyway, but why not? So we got a cardboard insert inside, I guess is pretty typical with these types of boxes. Let's see if I can get this thing to come out of here. It doesn't seem to want to come. The box is coming out of the shrink wrap before the insert comes out of the box. There we go. Come on. Okay. Nothing else in there. And then here I have the cardboard insert, which we'll open up to reveal what I got here. A registration card. Nice registration card. What is this? It is a catalog. Free for Activision customers. Free issue of Computer Gaming World. I see Zork Grand Inquisitor, actually. At this time, Twin Sons Odyssey, Hexen 2. These all came in the same type of box, actually. Interstate 76, other games with Quake Mission Packs. There's a whole nice catalog here in order form for other Activision games. Ooh, Mech Warrior. What else we got here? Ooh, a nice map. Nice fold-out map. Interesting way that it folds out. Looks like on one side we have a poster ad for Nightmare Creatures. And on the other side, it's the map for Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. Just paper, nothing special, but it's cool that they put an extra in there. It's always good to get a little feely of some kind in the box. Here we have the manual, which is pretty big and reasonably thick and well made, and obviously in good condition because it hasn't been touched before. And then we have the jewel case, shrink wrapped as well. It looks like with one CD inside, and just a kind of insert inside of there. I'm not going to open it right now. I could, but it'll probably take too long. Let's see, hold on. It's coming off pretty easily. Let me go ahead and do that. Come on. There. The right tools makes the job a little bit easier. So go ahead and open that just to see what's inside. We have a CD. You can see it's pretty well pristine. And then what is this? That's what I was wondering. That's the manuals outside. What do we have in here? It's another manual. I guess installation instructions. customer support, stuff like that. So I'm assuming this manual is more about gameplay and story. And, well, I guess that has some of the other stuff too, starting the game and whatnot. And then there's more stuff afterwards. Anyway, that is Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. Hope that was interesting. Have a good day, everybody. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.